The Isle Legacy, one of the most punishing games there is, where it takes hours to grow a dinosaur, and you can die in less than a second. I decided to spawn as a Giganotosaurus, which was heavily recommended on my Discord server. I made a beautiful green skin, to blend in with the environment. Back then I didn't realize that growing this apex would be a difficult challenge. I spawned in, and with my luck a Rex spawned right after. Two apexes, both juveniles in a life or death situation. If I could kill this Rex, I would have food until I would need to drink water. And if he kills me, it's only 1 minute growth lost. With juvenile Giganotosaurus having much more weight than a Rex, killing it was an easy task. I would stay there until my thirst was at 50%. I managed to join a group, which would provide me support until I would be an adult. I took a last bite out of my first kill, and then decided to depart to my pack members. I started to hear roars and knew I would have to get to my packmate soon. With it slowly becoming nighttime, I would need to watch out for Dilos as well. I got to a water source, decided to take a quick drink under the darkness, and head on. I heard a taco in the distance, and knowing that I wouldn't meet my packmate soon, I would have to hunt something myself. With my hunger full, I could carry on with my journey. Luckily for me, one of my packmates was really close by. They also had a Carno, which would provide us with food until day. And then, thinking it was an adult Rex coming to kill us, our other packmate showed up. Now we had someone to protect us. I thought growing this would be easy. Then suddenly, Golly showed up. He could easily kill us, due to the tail riding mechanics in this game. But he didn't. We decided to leave that area, as it was populated with players and no eye was spawning. With it slowly becoming day, we had less to worry about. Then my sibling asked to get killed, as they wanted to spawn as a Rex. Maybe we will meet again. At least we got a free meal. My parent would also leave not long after. I started heading someplace safe. I was now an orphan, and would need to fend for myself if I wanted to survive. On my way to the swamp, I found a glitched tree. I love the Isle Legacy. I sat down in a safe spot, and decided to log out for the day. I logged back in the next day, when the player count was pretty low. At 82% growth, I was starting to get faster and stronger. Take a screenshot if you want. The map is beautiful. I continued the cycle of eat, drink, sit and grow until I was going to be a sub-adult. But I joined another pack, and since my teammate was far away, I had to cross the canyon. I was beginning to starve, as food was scarce in the canyon. But right when I was starting to lose hope, I reached 100% growth. I was now a sub-adult, and I couldn't die from starvation. I managed to make my way out of the death zone, and not long after I heard a roar from AI. I was safe now, in a zone where there were almost no players, a reliable water source and AI spawning. I was certain I would make it to adulthood. I spotted an Avaceratops, and being a sub-adult I knew if I ambushed it, I would have just enough speed to kill it. With my size increasing, I would slowly start to need to search for bigger food sources. I didn't do much that day, mostly just sat down and waited. Slowly. The next day I decided to move, as it was getting boring. And out of nowhere, a shark showed up above the mountain. I knew that he could easily kill me. I was full on hunger anyways, so I didn't need to take any risks. Luckily he was friendly. He kept roaring, so either he was in a group or he was trying to get attention. I had to get out of there, because players were more likely to hunt a sub-giga than a shark. I joined a pack, so I had to walk to my pack member again. I was running low on food as well. He was a full-grown giga. I was beginning to starve, and time was ticking. I was at 80% growth. I've never reached adulthood, so I could empty die now. There was a velociraptor. I had to track it fast, or it could cost my life. At last, I had food. Although it wasn't much, it could sustain me for a little bit longer. With my prayers being answered, the gods of this island have given me an Avaceratops. I managed to ambush him from his side, quite possibly saving my life. It was finally day, but I still needed to eat. We started to head off to a more populated area, so we could hunt and get food. And finally, after 3 real-life days and 7 hours, I did it. I finally reached adulthood. I let out a broadcast to let the Isle know my achievement. We made it to a beach where we spotted 2 sub-adult Rexes. We could hunt them for food. Giga lacking speed, would be difficult getting near them. The only way we could catch them would be by ambushing. But even then, we would need to be close. They were smart players, separating and going into the trees for cover. And then in the blink of an eye, he disappeared. It was a failed hunt. We started heading back to the beach, as Twin Lakes were on the other side. We crossed the middle part, but I made a stupid decision and went with not enough stamina. I was drowning. With luck by my side, however, I made it to the other side unharmed. We started walking to the Twin Lakes, but it was getting dark, which did not help us at all. And then, I had to leave. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe and share. I would really appreciate it. Until next time, bye.